How are you guys? I am having such a great week. My mugs are in, the Weight Watcher Girl mugs. They are absolutely adorable. And I mean adorable. I only have a certain amount. As soon as I figure out how to put them on my blog, I will put them on there for sale. Last week was actually smooth sailing as far as food. Easy. I wasn't craving anything. My husband had a party and they had wings and cookies and chips and you name it. I stayed upstairs and I accidentally fell asleep while I was putting my son to sleep, and I didn't even eat my points for that night. You know, if you don't use them, then you lose them. So it was like 12 points or something like that. I was like, oh, I'm really going to be down this week. Then last night happened and I came downstairs to get a dessert, and there was these cookies that my sweet daughter bought, and they had icing around the complete cookie, like not just on the top, the whole thing. So I had one of those. Well, I looked at I had 4 points left. I looked at the calories and it said 160 calories. I thought, that's not bad. Let me see how many points it is. Then I found that the points were 4. And I said, wow, that's really not bad. I'm having one. I had one and I put it in my tracker. And once I put it in my tracker, I feel like, okay, I'm safe. It's counted. This is not a binge. About 10 minutes later, I decided I wanted another cookie. 4 more points later, then I had a Fiber One cookie. And here we are. I'm going into my weekly allowance when the whole week I hadn't gone in at all. But as long as I tracked it in here, I felt safe. And I used about 16 points, I think, of my weekly allowance, which is fine. That is why they're there, for nights like that. Now, my weight loss for this week was 0.4, which takes me to minus 159 pounds. My goal, as you know, is 160, minus 160. My next mini goal. And the next thing I want to do is go over 2 questions that I was asked. And I'm looking down because I had to write them down. Do you have to eat all the points you're given if you're full? So I know a lot of people, when they first start or even halfway through, they may have 40 points to use. I think, my own personal opinion, this is not Weight Watchers, opinion, it's mine. I think when you're full, you're done. And there's no need to stuff yourself just because you have points left. Now, thinking about it, Weight Watchers would probably tell you to try to space your points out earlier in the day so that you can get them all in. You do start losing them little by little, and you do start to miss them, especially when you get down to 26, which is where I am now. So I hope that answered that question. The next question was, how do I calculate points at a Chinese buffet? I don't go to Chinese buffet. I stay far away from Chinese buffet because there's just one too many options there, and it seems like everything there is like super fattening. Like they put extra oils and stuff in it. So I do not go to Chinese buffet. But Weight Watchers Online, not on your phone, but the actual, if you're subscribed to Weight Watchers Online, they have an app which is really cool. It's interactive, and you're actually standing, it looks like you're standing at a buffet. And you can pick out like an egg roll, some rice, some steamed veggies, and it tells you how many points. You're actually putting them on a plate. They have pretty much everything I think a buffet has. It's a pretty good app. It's one of the more exciting apps that Weight Watchers has. So check that out, and then you can get an idea of what you're having when you go out to the buffet. The last thing I wanted to talk about was an app that I just found out about. I'm a huge Target fan. I know you guys are, a lot of you are, of course Walmart too, but there's an app, if you didn't know, which I didn't know, and I'm just going into my phone now. It's called Cartwheel. Let me show it to you. See that? There's a little bit of a glare, but you can see. So you can pick like bananas and stuff that's on sale and put it into your little cartwheel, and it goes into a barcode. And once you're up to the checkout, you give them your phone and they scan the barcode. There's the barcode. And it takes off all the coupons that you've added to your barcode. Pretty cool. So download that if you want to save yourself some money. I definitely downloaded it as soon as I found out about it. I had no idea that it existed. So now I'm going to get into the foods for the week. First thing I want to show is these are Smart Pop. I think everyone's trying to compete with the Skinny Pop. So these are 35 calories per cup. These are brand new. They're not as good on the points. 1 ounce, which is 3 3/4 cup, is 4 points. So you get a quarter cup less than Skinny Pop. Haven't had these yet, but I know Smart Food makes really good popcorn. So I wanted to share that. And then I did find Oiko's Greek yogurt. Oh, by the way, the popcorn was at Walmart. I found this as well at Walmart. And this is frozen yogurt, Oiko's, and it is 150 calories and 4 points per container. The containers are pretty good size, so definitely check those out. If you like plain ice cream, you can add stuff to it or whatever. Then I found these cookies, which I've shown a different kind before, but these are called Who Knew? And what's so awesome about these cookies is that they have as much milk as an 8-ounce glass of milk. They have 3 grams of fiber. There's no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. So these are actually cookies that are good for you. They are 150 calories for 3 cookies, and they are 4 points for 3. So that's not bad for 3 delicious chocolate chip cookies. And they are soft and chewy, and they are delicious. The next thing, I found another ice cream. This is new, and sorry that it's all bent up, and actually sorry for the glare today, but there's someone having a party next door, so I had to like go to the other side of the house. So anyway, this is Healthy Choice Caramel Swirl. And these are 110 calories and 3 points. And they do put the Weight Watcher points right on the back of the package. And Greek yogurt, as you know, they always add protein. Has 4 grams of protein, not bad. The caramel swirl sounds good to me. Another thing I wanted to share was I had shown this before, this Cool Whip frosting. This is chocolate flavored, and it's 1 point per tablespoon. It is amazing with strawberries. Cut up strawberries into like thin slices and then dip it in. Delicious. So for 2 points, I usually use about 2 tablespoons and dip, about a cup of these in it. And I've even mixed this with fat-free Cool Whip to make it bigger, to make it more bang for my buck. Okay, the next 2 things are Fiber One, and I'm dropping stuff, and they are both the Fiber One cookies. These are double chocolate, and these are the ones I got into last night. They're 3 points, and also got these at Walmart. 3 points, and where's the calories? 120 calories for 1 cookie. I have to tell you, they're delicious. Absolutely amazing, delicious. And they have another flavor, which is oatmeal raisin, and also at Walmart. Same thing, 3 points, and let me just make sure. Yeah, 120 calories. These are soft and chewy, and they taste like they're super fattening. These are delicious, like delicious. Love them. And my last food find, sorry, let me turn this phone off. Anyway, I had to show you the app, so sorry about that. But this is my favorite food find because, as you know, I have the tortilla quesadilla maker or whatever, and so these are everything, I was ready to say everything bagels, but they are everything wraps, and they're 80 calories a piece, and I actually found these at Giant Food. So they're low in carb as well, and they're only 2 points, and they're humongous. So if you like everything bagels, then you're gonna love these. I can't wait to make a sandwich or something with these. 7 grams of protein as well, so that's really good. And the last thing that I wanted to share was actually hair products. And the reason why is because I have literally bleached my hair to death. And if you watch some of my older videos, you can see that. You can see that. And so I just wanted to show you products that I've been using that are amazing and are really helping my hair to get back to health. So if you want more volume in your hair, or you want, these are actually making my hair more healthy. So the first thing, and I think I showed this in one of my videos, was It's a 10. And it is Miracle Leave-In. It like does everything. It's a straightening treatment. It's for all hair types. Replaces protein, restores hydration, detangles, defrizzes, adds shine, strengthens the hair structure. So this is definitely a must if you really want to improve the quality of your hair. Then this I definitely have shown, and this is called It's a 10, and this is a volumizer, and you just spray it, and it adds shine. It's humidity resistant. It's buildup free. It's non-flaking. This stuff is awesome. I love this, and I hope you can see it. But again, sorry for the glare, but the neighbors are just super loud. Like, I can hear them like wherever I go. And then the last product, I know I've shown before, and I will post these on my blog because I think you should really try them out. They're awesome. This is Matrix Biolage, and this is, there you go. So this is Matrix Biolage. It's a seal spray, and you spray it in your hair, and it just makes it really shiny, gets rid of frizzies, and it's called Hydrosource Hydro Seal Spray for dry hair. So those 3 products together, you know, I'm not saying my hair looks amazing, but it is really, really improving with those 3 products, and I absolutely love them. So those are non-food items, but that's okay. So I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you at next week's weigh-in. Bye-bye.